Aquaria control room. We'll go to the control room. Up we go. Sorry, just grabbing a drink. Okay. So the door here is open now, so this is going to be a boss fight for sure, isn't it? Hello there. Okay, good. Getting through them. Oh yeah, I forgot we upgraded our headshots. Okay. Very good. Very good indeed. Is there something to pick up there? I don't think there was. Okay, another control point. Don't mind if I do. Let's control here. And turn off the director's the lockdown or whatever it's called.
To protect them. Forces contain a lockdown. Can only be lifted by a directorial override.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we use the gun as a key. So that kind of confirms that the gun doesn't change shape regularly. Otherwise, they would be able to use it as a key and transfer it between different directors and still have it remain the same shape as the keyhole. Unless that was a recent thing.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Okay. Well, that's nice. I would like to know more about our imaginary friend. Is this just the elevator? Where the hell am I? I'm so lost. Is this near the start of the level? Book club. Of interest, like how we never got to fix were actually fixed. Ending was bold, especially for YA. Gives book 3 out of 5. Teenage angst. Blah blah blah. It's just a book club thing. Sure that. I don't know if there's actually a lot of these like paperwork things just seem completely meaningless, which is nice for world building, but I would rather be playing a game than reading the documents. It's got to be said. Which I guess is why they're optional. Where the hell am I? Oh, good. Okay, we want to go up to executive sector, I believe. Not looking forward to containment sector. Guessing that's where all the containment sector is where I'm guessing all the horrible oops are stored. Maybe a couple of AWEs. Yeah, let's go talk to what's her face. Cafeteria nostalgia department. Let's talk to the nostalgia. I don't know. Where was it? It was God, I'm terrible at navigation. It's up here.
Jesse,
I
you
get
made
it.
it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Alright.
Listen, Emily.
Tell me about your imaginary friend.
Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
Is that the imaginary friend?
A being. What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there.
So,
Can you tell me more about this being you found?
right.
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
Oh,
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
we helped you too, you jerk. Okay, so Dylan was taken by that because they thought he was a director. He'd be a good candidate for director, not just because he was involved with the slideshow thing. But the slides that open portals to other dimensions, I'm guessing that's what the lead researcher Darling was looking into, that Trench wanted him to stop, and probably led to all this hiss, which would explain why they both knew it was coming. And maybe Trench asked him to stop, and Darling kept looking into it, which is why Trench said he was betrayed. Or maybe Darling was corrupted. I don't know. Just guesses. Anyway, we got a bunch of points, so I think I might level up.
Dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw.
So let's get much does this cost? 2 points? Yes. And 1 point. Nice. And that costs 8 points. Okay.
Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
Yeah, he didn't. The boss killed himself, although Darling may have sort of caused it somewhat. Anyway.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but don't touch and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold Kids. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
Hey, Meg! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.